Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everyone. This is day 22 of the tip of the day. Today, I'm going to talk about what do we do with our limiting beliefs, or what is the start of examining our limiting beliefs. So because I said a belief and the word belief is part of limiting beliefs, therefore, the first thing that we would have to do, and this is what I've heard even Dr. Joe's community, like if you see of somebody that has healed themselves off of like a cancer or any kind of chronic illness, then what you will notice is the first thing that they did is to write down all their thinking patterns. So normally a belief is a thought over and over and over again. Like you may say that everybody from the South is a Republican, right? Is believes this is in the United States. Everybody in the South mostly is a Republican. That is just a belief, right? It is just a thought. So that is why one of my initial tips was to develop enough awareness practice, because what we want to do is use this capacity of what Dr. Joe and all neuroscientists talk about, neuroplasticity. We want to overwrite that. So our thought patterns have made like a groove into we've been firing and wiring the same thoughts over and over again, and we are going to learn to reprogram those thoughts, right? Think a different way so that we don't because how we are thinking and how we are believing is what is co-creating our personal reality. Our personality is co-creating the personal reality. So the more we write down the way we are thinking and what are we thinking every day, like take a journal. It may sound very, very stupid. Even I love ice cream, right? Because the thought I love ice cream, it may be that I don't feel like the underlying sponsoring emotion to the thought. I want ice cream, or I love ice cream. Today I want ice cream. Then tomorrow I want ice cream. If you look at a pattern for a week, I want ice cream. Why do I want ice cream every day? Is it that I'm feeling I'm not enough and I'm using ice cream as a tool? So that is why, as a tool to pacify myself that, oh, I'm eating something sugary and something that's creamy and it feels good. So I'm feeling better about myself, but that'll be just better about myself for 5 minutes of eating the ice cream, maybe even less than 5 minutes. It just may be 2 or 3 minutes of eating the ice cream, right? So that's why even something as simple as I want to eat, why don't I go to the fridge and get that chocolate cake and eat it, right? So these are the patterns that we want to examine, and I'll bring out the book, The Nature of Personal Reality, and we can go through some of the limiting beliefs that are listed in Nature of Personal Reality. And this is like a book written in 1973, and you will realize that it is like thousands of years humans have had these limiting beliefs, and the more we examine the limiting beliefs and our conditioned patterns of how we've been programmed by the culture around us, then we are ready to make a change, right? Like you want to make a change into not believing in those beliefs and into erasing those conditioned patterns. So that is my tip for today, is the beginning of the limiting beliefs is to write down your limiting beliefs. And also, what are the emotions? How do I emotionally feel when I have that belief, right? Because you want to overwrite your, like reprogram your emotions as well. Like as Dr. Joe Dispenza says, go into the operating system and rewrite those emotions as well, so that you're experiencing elevated emotions of gratitude, you're experiencing elevated emotions of, um, let's say, humility, compassion, kindness, love. If you're not experiencing those emotions, then it's like then we are taken over by a limiting belief that is bringing down our vibrational energy. So you want to be in that high vibrational energy where we are experiencing emotions that are constantly, like throughout the day, we are in a state of joy, like we are in a state of joyful life. So with that tip, have a fantastic weekend. Thank you so much. Much love. Many blessings. Bye.